Right, so bikes, ladies and gentlemen, yeah, well, we have a lot of bikes, as you can tell. We normally float around maybe 80, 90, 100 bikes, sir?
This time was 72.
Ah, there you go.
Last year at this time we had 140.
Ah, there you go.
So, yeah.
The bike movement is, shall we say, challenging?
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
So the industry, full stop, the car industry, motorbike industry has witnessed quite a change in the last 18 months. The bike industry and the car industry, the level of interest, going back to the cars, the level of interest has sort of returned. Prices haven't gone back to where they were, but it's returned, and we're doing quite well with the cars, and people are still engaging with the cars. With bikes, the level of interest isn't there, is it?
No,
it's
it
dropped
depends.
off.
It depends. If two people want it, it can go high.
Same old.
But the older bikes, the old BSAs and Triumphs, the age group that had them can't kick them off anymore.
I know.
Legs won't stand it.
They won't do it, will they? And
No.
even this modern stuff, and we do a lot of modern bikes as well because they represent such fantastic value for money. So £2,500 to £3,500 gets you a very, very smart modern bike, Japanese bike, very, very usable.
Sometimes
bike.
even less.
Sometimes even less. Sometimes
15,
a couple of £1,000 can
yeah,
get you a
15
lovely
to
Honda
2,000,
CBR or
yeah.
Yamaha FZR or something, or they can't it, whatever.
Yeah.
When there's a CBR there, yeah, you can get a lot of bike for little money. I wouldn't like to be trying to retail some of these bikes at the moment because they're so cheap, aren't they?
Yeah, they are.
Second hand. You know, I mean, bike values just go whoosh and drop off a cliff.
People pay more for a chopper bike.
Yeah,
Bike than
there you go.
motorbike.
Yeah, we've got rid of most of them. I think. Well, we had a shelf
There's
up
one
there
over that side.
full of choppers,
Yeah.
and like you say, yeah, it's crazy, isn't it, when you think people will buy and pay more for a 1970s pedal bike, chopper bike, than they will for a 1970s motorbike. Just shows you, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So, but no, we have a real mixed bag, so don't we? And we have some real nice bikes, some real lovely bikes. You
Big
know,
heavy stuff.
Such good value. And these little lightweights, we always have a lot of these, and they're only cheap, they're only a few £100. But to be fair, they find a home, don't they?
Yeah, they do. Yep.
You know, the old boys don't mind playing about with them, do they? The lightweight stuff.
They're like a winter project, don't they?
Yeah, exactly. But then once you start getting up to some of the heavier stuff on that side, then you're struggling. But look at that there. I mean, that's a lovely sort of mid bike there. The old Honda 250 there, lovely presented, nice bike. It's got some panniers with it as well. A real nice usable bike.
Press the button and it goes.
Yeah, an electric start. Boom, 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 boom. £2,500 tops.
Can't remember what it was, but yeah, it wouldn't be much.
No, and then obviously there are exceptions if they're really low mileage and so on and so forth. But you can buy a lovely bike like that, as Sooty said there earlier. £1,500, £2,000, can't you?
Yep.
Buys you a lovely bike.
Yep.
Yeah, this must be one of your favourites.
Yep, definitely. Yep.
You had one?
If I'd been, yes, that was the last bike I raced.
The last bike you competed with? One of
Yeah,
them?
not that one, but one like it.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, 1971, before I got married.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Are you going to start tearing up now?
No.
Oh, I thought you were going to start tearing up then. I thought, you know, we all make mistakes, sir. We all make mistakes, don't worry.
I was asked to race north versus south at Hawkstone Park, down south. The day after I was married, I had to turn it down. I couldn't go.
She wouldn't let you go?
She didn't say that, but I turned it down.
The face said it all.
Yeah.
Oh dear. And like, yeah, even this later stuff, if you've got electric start, you're halfway there. If you haven't got one of them buttons, if you haven't got a button there that you press to make it go, you're struggling, aren't you?
Yep.
You are struggling with a sail, you are. And even the little lightweights, even the little 250s, they're still difficult, aren't they?
Mm. They kick you back as you get older. You got
They
bad
do.
knees, you know about it.
Yeah, they do. I know. We're the old boys are looking for more like these than they are like them.
But Dave suggested I bought this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bought a little Benelli. Tornado Naked, they call it.
Really? Sounds raunchy.
Yeah, it's a nice little bike. I haven't been out on it yet because I'm got insured, but took it home, put the battery on charge, pressed the button. It's done 5 miles. That's all it's done since new. Brilliant.
Even lovely bikes like that, lads. You know, the Velo there, which not many moons ago would have been a 15, 20,000 pound bike, a little bit like the Gold Star type bike. Now, sadly not. And what a lovely machine. I mean,
Yeah.
you'd have bloody killed for that, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Not many years ago, really. You know, oh yeah, look out, my dogs are coming. Oh my word, here they go. Here you are. Here you go. Here they. Oh hello. Oh hello. Oh
Right
hello.
on,
Go on,
kids.
get out of it. Go and have a wee. Go on in. It's all right. There you are. Sorry, my dog's running through. There you go. Yeah, but this stuff of here, this is the bits. Bless them. These are what we're really struggling with. That type of size bike, not so much obviously the Japanese bike, but this bike here, that examples there. No matter what badge they've got on it, doesn't matter BSA, like you say, aerial, match this, doesn't matter what badge they've got, that category of bike there is challenging, isn't it?
Yep, definitely.
Really
some of
challenging.
these have been in a couple of auctions. Just,
I know.
You know, just haven't made anything.
Not only have you got to sell them on price, you've also got to sell them on condition as well. Whereas any bike of that type of era and design was always £4,000 or £5,000. You know, £4,000 got you a smart one, £5,000 got you a cracker. Now, half. Half.
Definitely.
Yeah. Yeah, half.
I find
sadly.
that some of these, the Indian ones as well, they're British names, but
Yeah.
they're Indian bikes, aren't they?
Yeah.
And you can usually tell them by the brake and gear lever being at the opposite side.
You can normally
British
turn them
bikes,
a mile
right-hand
off.
gear lever. The later ones, the modern ones, are right-hand brake.
Yeah, I think the deciding factor with a lot of road bikes, with a lot of the road bikes within the movement, is electric start.
Yes. Yeah.
I think electric start is the swinging point. Yeah, if they've got a button, they'll swing. If they haven't got a button, they'll swing the other way. Yeah, I mean, I think even if they're a little bit heavy, the lads can manage them with a side stand, can't they? And they
Yeah.
can get the missus to put it on the full
Yeah.
stand when they get home.
Yeah. That
It's-
does happen as well.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
Does
You get
happen,
the missus
yeah.
out, give us a hand.
Yeah.
Get the missus out, give us a hand, put it on the main stand. When they put it back in the garage, I know we
Put the
giggle.
walking sticks down. As a,
Yeah, we giggle about it, but it
yeah.
happens. Like, yeah. Oh yeah, look out, dogs, look out. Go on, you pest. But yeah, that button is the deciding factor. Yeah, if it's got a button and you press it and it goes boom, then you're halfway there. If it hasn't, you're struggling. Yeah, you're struggling. And I haven't had to turn down a lot of bikes. I know you said, well, this time last year we were 130, 140.
Yeah.
Now we're 70, 80.
Yeah.
But there's no point in me replying to owners with anything other than the truth. You have to say, this is where the industry finds itself. This is the sort of prices that are being achieved at the moment. And I think even this week alone, we're only on Thursday, but I can think of 4 or 5 that you could tell the inquiry was not too bothered. Shall I sell it? Shall I not? And I've said leave it in the sitting room, or leave it in the hallway, or leave it in the garage for now, because you won't get the money for it. So
Well, if it's a British bike, there's a good chance they'll have an oil leak underneath.
Yeah.
They're limited to put it in their rooms, aren't they? But sadly, there's from the deceased estates, that's a sad situation.
they're the ones that have sadly they've got to
Yeah.
go, haven't they?
Yeah.
They've got to go.
Yeah.
But it's a challenging market. But anyhow, we'll keep tapping on, mate, won't we?
Yeah.
Keep taking the tablets, note foot best. So you
Just
can do,
keep
innit?
moving them. Sweep
Yeah.
the oil up and carry on.
We'll catch you next time. See you later.